Chris would rob straight away.
I don't want to say. Okay.
All right, whoever was a werewolf, put your hand up because now Chris is the werewolf.
Yep. Wait.
Nerds of the West back with some more One Night Werewolf. If you're a fan of this, we're doing a whole bunch of it. Hit subscribe, hit that bell, comment below what setups you want to see.
Ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling.
Ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling. This is Reese. He says that every episode, I hope.
I tried.
Then we've got Bree, Callum, Chris, and I am Tom. Today, we are playing with two werewolves. They win if they survive the end of the round. If there is only one werewolf in the game, they get to look at one in the middle. Then we have the Tanner, who is on his own special team. He only wins if he dies. Then the village team. We've got the robber, who is going to steal one other person's card and look at it to know what they now are playing as. The seer, who is going to look at two cards in the center or one other person's
Just
card.
make sure you don't see a seer.
Yeah.
Pro tip from Breeze into the room.
The troublemaker, who is going to swap two other people's cards. The drunk, who is going to grab one card and put their card back. They don't get to look at it. That all happens at the end of the night. And then to throw a wrench in the works, we have the doppelganger, who is going to look at one other person's card, become that card, and then do that action if there is an action to do, or if they become a werewolf, they wake up and become a werewolf. We might have three werewolves.
And
which
to
is
make
amazing.
it even more
Zany
fun
game.
today, there are two people here that are still not super sure how to play this game. And it's making it even more chaotic.
Correction, there's 5 people here.
Now the intro's out of the way, we'll swap it back to nighttime.
Alright.
No, look at your card first.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Look
time,
at the
buddy.
card. Always look at the card.
Callum
Alright,
is a werewolf.
Damn straight, eh?
Hey,
I
wait, no,
forgot. Can
that's
you
not
just
right, because
say
I'm the
all
werewolf.
of the
There's
roles
two werewolves,
again
Chris.
for me?
No, it'll tell you what to do.
Doppelganger, 2 werewolves, a seer, a robber,
You got this, Bree.
troublemaker,
You got
drunk,
this.
and
We'll
the
see.
team.
I believe
We'll
in
see.
you. Reese, do you know?
I guess we'll see you when we wake up.
See you.
You missed.
Got it.
So good at it.
Close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You want to know that roll.
The amount of anxiety that I have, also I straight up heard Chris's bracelet jumble.
We don't know what he is. We just know he was
It was
the
the
doppelganger.
Should we
doppelganger.
start this episode?
Nah, that's on you,
No,
man. That's
you
on
fucked
you.
up. You chose to wear jewelry.
Fucking hell.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes.
Yeah, got it.
It's gonna be even better if he wasn't the doppelganger. Alright, werewolves, you got this.
There is only one.
Alright, Callum.
How we doing, Chris?
No, I'm the doppelganger, dude.
Unless you looked at a werewolf and
Yeah.
you know a werewolf.
Unless I would have wanted you to think that I was a doppelganger.
Big brain.
certainly would. Yeah, 200 IQ play.
The amount of anxiety that I have playing this game.
Are you rattled?
There's no snakes in the game, Chris.
God damn it, Tom.
Oh.
Seer. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up.
Robber.
Card with another player's card.
I mean, the voice acting's actually pretty good. Stop making fun of it, guys.
Yeah. I am absolutely not a voice actor. So.
You're just missing out because we don't have the spaghetti music in the background.
Getting music.
Troublemaker. Wake up.
Yeah, that's you,
You may
Bree.
exchange cards between players.
Got him.
Got him.
Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Drunk. Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center.
Do it, Drongo.
Oh, no.
Sounds like something my dad would say.
Drunk. Close your
I
eyes.
feel like Tom's the drunk.
Everyone.
I feel like I am drunk. My eyes have been closed for so long.
And move your card around slightly.
Move your card around.
Do the card dance.
You've activated my trap card.
Wake up! It is now daytime.
Hey.
Press the button.
I did it this time. Alright.
Anyone
Who'd you doppelgang?
Well, okay. I'm gonna say that I doppelganged with Callum, and I'm not sure if I should tell anyone what I am.
He's a
So
werewolf.
we need some more information before
Huh.
I go ahead and say anything.
Maybe he
interesting.
was saying that, hi Callum, I'm the werewolf, to try and
Because-
throw us from the fact that we're
Yeah,
now
that's what I was
werewolves.
doing.
That's
I
because
really
I
am.
was the robber, so I'm going to assume Chris grabbed something bad.
And now he
Okay.
doesn't want to say.
Because Chris does his rob before anything else
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. Who did you steal?
Chris would rob straight away.
I don't want to say. Okay.
Alright, whoever was a werewolf, put your hand up because now Chris is the werewolf.
Yep. Wait, you just said
Yeah, you said it, liar. No, alright.
That doesn't make sense.
Alright. I looked at Callum's card. I was the robber, so I robbed Reese.
Oh, Chris is a werewolf.
All right, sweet.
There's only
Chris
one
is
other
a
team.
werewolf.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because I was the only werewolf.
Okay, no, but if you were the werewolf and he robbed you,
Yeah.
I was in the troublemaker and I swapped you guys.
Oh no! So wait,
How did you rob?
Well, definitely not the werewolf. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Wait, so
sweet.
what happened here?
So I was the troublemaker,
Yeah.
which meant I went after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stole Reese's card, looked at it, went, fuck, I'm the werewolf, didn't want to say anything. But then when it was my turn, I
Oh
stopped
yeah,
those
right,
two back.
yeah, because that
So-
goes
Wait, hold on.
after.
Where'd the so when
Wait,
did you
yeah.
actually do your thing?
My rob, I was like late.
Before
'cause
Troublemaker.
Chris-
No, I'm 7. I
Yeah.
go last.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Besides
totally
drunk, which
forgot
I
that.
totally
actually.
He
feel
robs
as you,
as the
'cause I heard
doppelganger. He
you.
robs right
So-
after.
I was
Yes,
like, I
yeah.
could hear his voice, and I knew it was me, and I knew Jangly Pants over there. And I heard movement, and I'm like, Tom's a drunk.
Yeah.
Tom's
I
straight up a
was
drunk.
really hoping there was a SEER so they could tell me what I am. Because I took the middle card.
I mean, would you believe I'm the seer?
No.
All right.
Would
Well,
you
then,
believe I'm the seer?
we feel
No.
like drunk is there, and you blind fired something, so
Blind
he
fired.
could easily be the
Oh yeah,
werewolf.
you
Wait,
don't
so
get
what
to
happened
look,
was-
do you?
So what one did
Doppelganger,
you take from the
robber,
middle? Tom?
werewolf.
Troublemaker.
That one?
Cool.
Werewolf.
So
And so I feel that
He robbed me.
looked at you and then went, new, and then I woke up and went, new.
Except before you did that, Callum did something.
All right,
Yeah,
what did you
Yeah,
do?
what did you do,
So
Khaled?
they did that
This
first,
is where
then
Callum's
what
like,
did you
I
do?
robbed Chris
No,
and
this-
became the
yeah.
werewolf.
Yeah, you probably did, dude. No, you did. He did.
He did! Look at him! Look at him! We have video evidence! It's him!
I mean,
And
would you
then-
believe me if I said no?
I swapped them back, so I feel
Oh.
like this is what's happened,
Hey, how
but
you
we're
doing?
not
How you
entirely
doing? How you
sure
doing?
what Tom is.
You
'cause
can't
he
be.
blind fired in the
I'm
middle.
literally just here for chaos.
Unless he's the tanner. And
Well,
he's running
that's
to
the
die.
thing, right? Or because that's the seer.
No, because you can't be the tanner
You don't know if
because
that's the,
otherwise.
yes,
Yeah, I know that's
you
the
know
seer.
that's the seer
Yeah.
because you got to look at
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So,
Wait, were you the seer and you looked at the seer?
yes, that's exactly what I was
I
saying.
could be the tanner or the werewolf, and
So-
unfortunately,
So it's
I'm
safe.
just like
Nobody vote for Tom.
yeah.
Yeah. Vote for Callum.
Wait,
I don't
no.
trust
We've got a minute
Bree.
left.
Oh no, I
We've got a
straight up
minute
because
30.
I know I wasn't the werewolf because immediately as the game started I was like, oh no, I don't know how to do this, and you guys were like, shh, just listen to what the thing says, and I'm like, okay.
But you all
So
talk.
we know I
Yeah.
wasn't the werewolf because
Oh,
that's the only
no.
one I know
That-
how to play.
I think Callum's
I think that there's not enough.
Callum's too far in the think tank
All right.
to.
Yeah.
He's trying to come up with a way out.
He's screaming
He's
in his
all
head.
the
You
way.
can
He's
see
all
in
the
his
way
eyes
down the
that
hole.
He's like,
The reason I'm not okay with just locking it in is
That's fine.
because I did lie. I did lie about who I swapped with, but I am the doppelganger.
And
Is
you-
it too late to bring up that information?
No.
No,
No, you
we've still got a
53
minute left.
seconds.
I saw Bree, is what I
Oh,
actually
and so
saw.
you were the
You swapped
troublemaker
two people.
I
then.
did.
Instead.
I
Who
did.
did you swap?
I did swap Reese and Callum.
Which would have made Callum the werewolf still.
Callum's still
Yeah.
the werewolf.
But
Because
then
that would have been this. If you
Then-
saw me, then they would have
No,
swapped.
because then you robbed.
I robbed before. Oh no, because you swapped.
And then
yeah.
who did you
Yeah,
rob?
who did you rob? Because they're now they're now the
They're the werewolf.
Yeah, what?
But-
Buddy. Otherwise we're gonna kill you. So come up with your shit. And
This is where Chris is the tanner, and this has been his plan the entire
entire
game.
time.
He's trying to tan and he's not doing a
But
very
what
good
if I
job.
if I robbed Reese, but I don't know where the tokens are at this point?
I'm figuring out. So you robbed them and then I swapped them.
Oh, fuck.
Just vote for me,
Just
No.
no.
What?
3. I feel like
Chris.
I do not know. Now let's go.
2 votes for Chris.
2 votes for Chris. Chris is dying.
well,
if you
no, no.
tan it again,
No, before we flip roles, Chris was not the doppelganger because I was the doppelganger.
oh my god!
Oh!
Alright, you know
No,
what?
no, no,
just
no.
just
I doppelganged Chris's card. Chris was the tanner at the beginning.
wait, so you're now the tanner?
The doppelganger's the tanner. I don't know where cards are now.
The okay, the doppelganger is the tanner.
We got him!
You're the doppelganger.
we win.
Well done. Yeah, dude, I had a break point too.
I just want to see who you were. All right, you ended up being a
just to
robber
double
because
check,
you-
just in case I didn't
Because
actually.
you stood in the middle.
Dude, does anyone know what happened?
Yes,
I'm gonna
I
have
know
to-
what happened because I was paying attention and I know how to play the
So
game.
I didn't get touched because that's the big thing.
Yeah.
You never
Yeah.
did anything
It was
to do with the
the
Tanner.
only thing that happened was that Bree swapped you two.
You
Yeah. That's the only thing that. Okay, so like,
After all of that discussion,
we were 4 minutes in, and no one was pointing at me, and all I knew was that I had the Tanner, and you don't get any information as the Tanner, so I was like, I had to throw something out there to try and get them to point at me, so I just made up some bullshit about like how I was a doppelganger.
Yeah, but I
As soon as
swapped
you
you
said
too.
I was a troublemaker instead, I'm like, you throw me
Yeah.
off because they were gonna vote for me and I was the
and you didn't know what to say and like how to backtrack.
Yeah.
So I was like, I really didn't
Your
want to.
face was just like.
I just tried
Yeah.
to, yeah, it's like, how much time can I waste for them just to vote for me at the end?
You were like,
I almost did. I almost
You
did.
yeah,
understand
we
what
almost
just
voted for him.
I'm,
because of
I'm
how
gonna have to watch
outspoken.
this episode back
Literally,
just to fully
Yeah.
The
understand.
only thing that happened
Is
was
that I swapped.
Bree swapped you
I
two.
swapped you two.
That is
Yeah.
all that happened that game.
Dude, you won. How good was that?
No, he lost. Tanner, I
So,
lost.
oh, right, okay. No,
All
you didn't lie, you
three
didn't
of
win.
us lost.
That was the most like nothing but everything game of One Night Werewolf I have ever seen. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with some more soon, and we will catch you next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye.